All right. So let's take a look at this article from GM Authority, one of my favorite websites. This is a spy shot of the 2027 Silverado, the Tornado Silverado. And we
Mhm.
got some pics of the next generation's interior. Look at that. Can you see it?
I see it.
You
Man, they
see
just
that big old screen?
that's a huge screen. That's right up your
Yeah,
alley.
I do. I love it. I'm going to show you what I think it's going to look like. I think it's probably going to look similar to the Colorado
Mhm.
screen. So let me see. Because a lot of the new GMs are looking like that. If you look at like the new tracks or a lot of the new Cadillacs, maybe not the Escalade, but
Mhm.
the a lot of the Cadillacs are looking very similar. Like they use a lot of the same parts. So
They do, yeah, they share a lot of the same stuff. You'll see a lot of the same knobs and buttons and all those features.
yeah. So here is the Colorado. So as you can see, doesn't it look kind of similar to what we saw?
It does, yeah, very similar.
I think it's gonna look kinda like that. This is just my prediction, but yeah, look at that. You like that, Dane?
I do. So I briefly spoke with a guy last Friday that just bought a brand new one of these. He was waiting in line at a taco truck that I was waiting at too. And
Mhm.
he pulled up in this brand new ZR2 Colorado. I was like, holy cow, how do you like that thing? And
Yeah.
I looked at it a little bit. It's like, man, I not only that I already want to buy one, now I want to buy one more.
Yeah, I know,
They're
they
really nice.
and those engines can actually tow a little bit. Those
They
four-cylinder turbo?
they've got a decent payload, but yeah, that four-cylinder turbo makes pretty good power. And yeah, I want to get in one and tear one up and see what it's like. But they're a lot of money. They're like 60 grand for a brand new one.
Well, the Colorado?
Yeah, for a
Well, the one you
ZR2.
want.
Yeah, the one I want is.
Yeah, but anyway, this is what we think the new interior is gonna look similar to this in
Hmm.
the Silverado, and Dane likes it even though he doesn't like screens.
Yeah, I don't like the big screens, but I
Yeah,
don't know,
that
it
one's
still
not too
works.
big?
It's still a nice interior. It is too big, but it doesn't seem too like bright. Like the Tesla screen is like way too much. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, that's huge.
it's like super tall. Yeah, you can't even fit my hands in here, but it's
Yeah.
16 inches, 18 inches tall and 12 inches wide. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But so they told us some other information about this new 2027 Silverado.
Hmm.
They're saying the next gen truck will ride on the T1-2 architecture, which is an updated version of the T1 platform that underpins the current Silverado and Sierra. So it's going to be a similar platform, a little bit different.
Hmm.
They're going to try to, yeah, see, this is the Cadillac. That's
Okay.
the real big one screen.
Oof, that thing
I,
is crazy.
I don't think it's gonna look like that.
Yeah, it's a
I think
lot.
that's the yeah, that's the 33-inch display in many current Cadillac models. So I don't think it's gonna
Holy
be
cow.
that big.
Let's hope not. That's crazy.
But let's see. We are expecting the turbocharged L3B four-cylinder Turbo Max engine to be in it, and also the 3-liter Turbo Max diesel. And look at this. This is what I like. Additionally, a plug-in hybrid should show up within the first 2 years of the model's life cycle. I would like to see that one.
Yeah, well, there is an EV Silverado, right?
Yeah,
Hmm. So they're
I
gonna do
think
some
that's a
sort of
different
hybrid now.
platform than this, though.
It is, yeah. It looks more like an Avalanche.
Yeah, so I think the plug-in hybrid. What's interesting, which if they do a plug-in hybrid, do you think that they would do that on the turbocharged four-cylinder or on the eight-cylinder? What do you think?
I have no idea. Maybe both. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But then, because if you do that, you can put in an ECVT transmission, which is a lot better than a regular transmission, I think, for any vehicle.
Yeah, but I don't know if it can hold up to the demands of towing.
Oh, you kidding me? Electric motors could definitely tow. They got
Yeah, the
electric
electric
torque,
motors
bro.
can, but I'm not sure if the CVT part can.
Well, no, it's not it's not it's not a CVT inside of it.
Mm.
ECVT, which they should really name something else, is not a CVT at all. All
So,
it is, or at least in Toyota's version anyway, which would probably be similar to this because the Volt was similar.
Mhm.
It's two big electric elect um, motor generators,
Mhm.
and that's the transmission. That's how you get all your gear ratios. And then
Gotcha.
there's another motor generator in the differential.
Mhm.
There's no band for CVT anywhere.
Gotcha. Well, see, all right. So CV stands for constant velocity, and so basically they're electronic constant velocity. So you're eliminating the belt and clutch system completely and making it full electronic.
Yeah, yes. So it's
Gotcha.
all motor generator, no belt or nothing in there.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, that's what they got in the Chevy Volt, and is they're so bulletproof and they're so simple.
Mhm.
There's a couple metal gears in there, but other than that, is it's amazing. But yeah, so we're hoping that will be in the plug-in hybrid version,
Mhm.
and yeah, that's it. That's what we think's going to happen. You want to look in the comments?
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's where the truth is at.
Let's see what people think. This guy says, I'm looking forward to see what the GM twins will bring us. I'm buying a new truck soon, but have decided to wait and see what the next gen trucks bring to the market. Hopefully they will remove the DOD or allow us to disable it easier. Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be awesome. Let's see. I know the 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 most recent one, the dynamic fuel management.
Mhm.
You could disable it by putting the car into ninth gear.
Mhm.
We did a video about that. So you should be able to disable it.
Mhm.
Let's see. The next person says, please have there be a lower trim level without the iPad fat. Dave, did you write this?
No, but I like this guy.
I really prefer the physical gauges and buttons. Even the
Yes.
2022.5 refresh gauge cluster is tacky, in my humble opinion, as it's prone to glaring. Refresh speed is less than desirable, and details aren't that sharp. Just leave the TV screen to our large plasmas at home so we can enjoy a good drive. All
Steve
right.
29 preaching the truth right there.
Yeah, Steve. Steve likes that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that in like the work truck version of it.
Mhm.
But, we'll see what happens.
I
They
just
probably won't do that.
I like analog gauges. I like real things.
I know, but, I hear you. I mean,
It's just me
it's
and
just
Steve and the rest of the
it's
world.
you and Steve and everybody else,
Yeah.
except for me. Alright, let's see what he says. Those cat eyes were Chevy's worst years in history, especially the SS's.
Ooh.
You like the cat eyes, Dane?
I am personally not a cat eye fan, but there are boy, you're getting ready to go to war with that kind of talk.
Yeah?
There's people that think that's the best truck ever made.
The cat eye?
Oh man, there's guys who are yeah saving those trucks, restoring them. They are very valuable to some people out there, especially the Duramaxes. Yeah, so yeah, be careful what you say.
This guy says, that is exactly why I got a new 2023 1500 Pro trim instead of SLE or Elevation. I then got it beefed up with everything else on the SLE Elevation has. Super happy with it. Just hate that it's black inside the truck. Ugh,
Hmm,
ugh. Well, I like the black inside the truck.
yeah, so me too. I like a black interior.
Yeah. This guy says, hopefully the lower models will still offer something other than that 33-inch widescreen mentioned in the article for those who didn't need or want it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we don't think it's going to get the 33-inch widescreen, but
Let's hope
this
not.
the smaller kind of double widescreen or the
Yep.
double screen, not widescreen. All right, just the last comment. Let's see. They need to put the 10 speed behind the 2.7, keep the 3.0, drop the 5.3. How dare you?
How dare you?
Completely keep the 6.2 and make the 6.6 gas available. Update the 6.6 to an aluminum block and give it 500 horsepower. Oh, this guy
This
wants a whole bunch of stuff.
this dude doesn't understand things.
He does.
No,
He
like
does. You're not going to drop the 5.2,
there's
bro.
a big reason the 6.6 is a cast iron block, and it's because it's designed to be a torque monster for those heavy duty trucks. It's not needed in a half ton application.
Yeah,
If you're in a half ton truck and feel like you need more power than what the 6.2 has, there's power adder options you could add, but you really just need to get a bigger truck that makes more power. Um, as far as like towing and whatnot. You're starting to over truck or under truck whatever you're hauling if that's the case. But
Okay.
yeah, the reason that the 2.7 doesn't hook up to the 8-speed is the bell housing, I believe. Um, so maybe there's something that can be done there adapter wise. But then to drop the 5.3, like why? That's such a good platform. It's been used forever. It's basically the exact same engine as the 6.2. It hooks up to the transmission the same. It's just yeah, it's an easy in and out.
Yes. So GM Authority, delete his comment. We don't like it.
Yeah. This guy he just doesn't know things.
All right. So that's what we got about the Silverado. We are looking forward to it. We think it's going to be awesome, especially the plug-in hybrid version.
Hmm.